Oh, Devil of Vengeance. That card. The fact that that card exists. Oh boy. Hey Dark, warning you ahead of time. After 10 o'clock, say like 10:15ish, would you like to play a game of League? Ooh, look at these Skull Beasts. That's 2 shadows from each of them, 3 shadows from the Spartoy when it dies. Let's see. Yes, marking it. All face, it's the place. Face, it's the place. Place. Yeah, let's see. Still gonna go for the Spartoy, because it's gonna be able to eat more of my stuff, but unfortunately I don't have any 2-cost removal like he does. Ooh boy, I think we're gonna get stomped. So, I could trade, or I could just keep going face. I'm not sure. No worries, Dark, no pressure. It is not. I disagree with you. Let's see. I think bumping that's worthwhile. I would actually rather play down a Skull Beast and this, which is inefficient for mana. Let's see. And we'll just eat that. He'll play something that will destroy mines. Okay. That's why I gave you the warning early, so no worries on that front, but if you get the chance, it'd be fun. If not, no worries. Ah, yes. Soul Navigator. If it eats this, then I think I still need to kill it with Soul Squasher. I will trade this off because it's worthwhile. So, let's see. Zombie Party is quite nice. I think I would like to Zombie Party. Actually, it's getting real close to that being superbly valuable. So, we're actually going to go for this play. There we go. And we're going to trade that off because it's essentially free. 1 point of damage isn't all that worthwhile. Now, we're out of shadows, but I've been waiting for Zombie Party. Oh, that sucks. That was tiresome. Alright, Skeleton Knight and Soul Squasher, we're just going to send them out. And then we're going to Zombie Party whatever lives, and go face. Is it? Even if that evolves, I don't think I care that much. I understand that I could have kept my 2-1, but... Cool. Alright. Zombie. I could evolve into it, but I'm not going to do that because face is the place and I'll take your 9 damage. Hit me. I want you to hit me. Fight me. Fight me. Yeah, that's what I thought. That means he thinks I have lethal. Why does he think that I have lethal? Well, we're always playing these 2 guys out because there's no other choice. But evolving that gets 5, can't get through. Evolving this, just the double trade always happens. So evolving this is the best idea, which still doesn't give me lethal, but gives me the biggest board. So. Take the souls of millions and rise. And then we hit him in the face. I like my Lich. I mean, that's all well and good, but you still die. So we're going to do this. Deadly Widow's probably better than I gave it credit for, considering that I flailed out of cards so fast. So. Alright. I think we're going to take a crack at Unranked. Okay, let's go to Unranked matches and give Shadow Smork a try. So, as mentioned, plan is probably 10:15-ish, 10:30-ish based on just how much Shadowverse I want to play. We're going to shift over to League of Legends, and I'm going to play a Game O League. Probably just ARAM, potentially to, you know, as time permits. Garuda is going to destroy me, I'm sure of it. But at least I can play lots of cards real fast. I mean, more than likely this is true. So we're actually going to hard mulligan for 1-drops. None of those are 1-drops, therefore failure. Good evening. Give me 1-drops in my draw. Give me 1-drops, I have 6 of them. That's what I'm looking for. Excellent. It's all coming together. Then we Spatoy next time. After that, we're kind of out of gas. Immediately. Oh boy, this is why I like control decks, so I can sit and be perfectly in tempo. There's a Tenacious Ghost. Wow, my draws, like, look, I might still lose this game, but there's no one can argue my draws have not been spot on. Needed a 1, got a 1. Had some 2s, needed a 3, drew a 3. That's all well and good. Alright, face. It's the place. Tenacious Ghost. So, she'll eat the 2-2. I'll probably trade in the 1-2 because that'll give me 2 more shadows, and I will use, I don't know, something. Or maybe I won't. I'm not going to play Deadly, or Playful Necromancer more than likely. Now, if he eats the 2-2, I can trade. Ooh, clever girl. You're fascinating me. I have no idea what your deck does, but I will squeeze just a little bit of value out of you. I get to evolve first, which means I think I'm going to Necromancer and do that. So, yeah, let's go. By the way, Dark, just as a quick aside, we're going to see some shadows. He's going to eliminate this, which is fine. This is a Ghost. Ghost has Storm and gets banished when it leaves. There we go. Now that, to me, gives me the most value. It's not the most face damage I could have done. I could have done a little more. I think 3 points more. But I prefer this version because it gives him the least chance to do this. Now he's got to trade in the evolved 4-6 into that. I'll trade off the 2-1 I have remaining. I'll have 2 more shadows, which is only 3. So I'll probably play down a Skeleton Knight and a Deadly Widow. Oh, no. Now, what do I do here? Because I could potentially just slam it and then go face for 4. I could evolve a Skeleton Knight or one of my other dudes and hit it, which frees up that and then lets me get in 9 damage. If that's the case, then yeah, 9's pretty hefty. I think I'm going to go for the throat on it. So we're just going to evolve this guy, because killing that doesn't really bother me. So we'll go face with the rest. Now, in case, because Havencraft does have the Exile Everybody spell, I think, or at least Themis, I don't want to play out anybody else. Wait, ooh. Hope you're okay over there. I guess I should have played faster in an attempt to resolve that, but that's okay. I mean, if he was going to win, I'd like to do it, you know, fairly. We're just practicing the deck anyhow. Retribution. So he'll banish my little guy. Yep, evolve that. Gives him a 5-7, which is fine. We're actually going to ignore that and go face, because that is the beneficial way to do this. So this doesn't have Storm yet, so we're actually going to play out this and this, and we're just going to go face, because we are very close to having lethal. He can wipe the board. That wouldn't bother me very much. I don't know what deck this is. It could just be defense. Okay, that's fine. So one of those has to get evolved, in which case he heals 2, which goes to 9. Assuming he leaves only the weakest characters, I have a 2-2, a 2-2 on the field. Then I play down Lesser Mummy, hopefully, because he will have the Storm cost for 4, and then I will evolve it. He will go to a 4-4, and I'll slam him in the face, and that will be 1 off lethal. And that's kind of right now my query. So I may just try, yep, I will have to clear, which is unfortunate to the extreme. If, actually no, because the skeleton. So there's 5 damage pretty much always. Oh yeah, I have a similar sort of deck. I just don't have Unicorn Dancers. Yep, and that's lethal. Alright. I actually have lethal from 2 sources, I'm pretty sure. So, we're going to go with Lesser Mummy. Okay, now that's 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that I could have gotten it somehow with Playful Necromancer, but I'm also not sure. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, for a healing deck to be worthwhile, it has to have a sturdy defense, because you need to be able to fend off that aggro. So we'll try this one more time. I may switch back to Earthright, because I love myself some control. But, as it turns out, for now, we'll just continue on. Oh, Cerberus. Alright, so, Bloodcraft. Bloodcraft is more than likely going to be just as smork as I am, if not more so. So, I really need... That actually I'm going to keep in my hand. This might be a bad idea, but I'll play nothing first turn, Spartoi, to combat his 1-drop, or her 1-drop. Then I have Necro Elementalist, which does a nice job of cleaning up if it's the 4-spat version. Curse Brand. Yep, it's absolutely the cheap aggro deck. So, we are the weaker aggro deck, which means we are absolutely playing defense. Which is bad, because he has 3 evolve points. So, yep, Vengeance. More than likely, it's going to be just aggro. Just all the face aggro all the time. Okay. Key element here is going to be Playful Necromancer and Phantom Howl, because it will be a really nice sweep against a bunch of forest bats. Okay. Vanya. Come now, Vanya. Oh, Lord. Unfortunately, I understand the value of thinking it through, and I know I've done it, but I still am itching to move. Because more than likely I'm going to just drop a demonic strike on something so that I can save Playful Necromancer for the evolve. It's unlikely that I play down Deadly Widow unless I get another 2-drop, and it's very unlikely that I play Phantom Howl, considering I will only have 2, max 3 of those shadows. Yeah, Dire Bond. Interesting. I can't tell what to do. Unfortunately, I might have to go against what I said. I think I'm going to stick with it, because that evolve point is valuable and I think I will need it. So I think we're going to just play out Deadly Widow and trade. Heal keeps them away. Let's see. I believe you, but also I'm wondering if it's the aggro version of Vengeance, which it doesn't seem like it, in which case I don't really know what to do. I thought I was just going to play defense. Yeah. I mean, sort of. Lord. Ah, Baphomet. Ooh, he's gonna be real mad in a second. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's a terrible play. So, let me show you why he's gonna be mad in a minute. Because, that was easy. So, then we're gonna play down a Necro-Elementalist. He will lose Vengeance, which means I will be active and he will not. So, I firmly have control of the board. I have several things, so it's just a matter of, yeah, whatever you do, you have to hit the Necro-Elementalist. Evolving it and hitting my face is not enough. You have to clear it, otherwise it gets cleared anyway. Ambling Wraith, okay. No, he's aggro. He's just poor aggro, I think. Do what you want. This time I will play Phantom Howl, I think. Oh. Alright, where's it go? Face again? Fine. In this particular case, I think I would rather... Let's see. Demonic Strike is an option. I don't like it, though. All of my options are bad. So, options are either sacking in the Necro-Elementalist, which may be my best option. Then Playful Necromancer Evolve, which gives me the board quite nicely. I could also just double trade and play a Playful Necromancer and not evolve it, but I think that's kind of a fool's gambit, considering right now I've got 4 on the field. I can get 3 more off of this. 3, let's see, 4 plus 3 is... I think I have lethal. I think this is lethal. I think Demonic Strike is also lethal, though. Because this is 4, 7, 9... Yeah, okay. Well, we're going face, then. Okay.
This is for you. I'll let you listen. I lost. You're tough.
That was odd. He did an awful lot of damage to himself, true, but also just... I was always in control of the board. And I didn't really have a stellar draw, which is odd. I don't know. Something struck me as odd about that. So we're going to play another Shadow Smart game, and then I think I will transfer over to some Earthright, because I think it's fun. And after that, I'm not sure. What do we got? Alright, another one of these. He may... This may be the same person. Is there a way to check? Okay, I'm going to keep the Necro-Elementalist, because I suspected it being the same person. So, something, Skull Beast, something, 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 something. First brand. Well, it's certainly a similar deck, if not the same. I'm going to play down my Skull Beast. Next turn, unfortunately, is going to have to be just Skull Beast. 2. Urius! Hello, Urius. I find you distasteful. I have no choice but to play into it. So, actually, let's just, yeah, no, I don't have a really good play anyway. That saves me the most. I know that it's kind of a poor play, but I really didn't have a 2-drop, so it was just either Skull Beast, take 1 damage, or blast it. So. Ah, yes. I remember you. So. Let's see. I think I'd rather just play out a 2-3. Simple 2-3. Okay. Let's see. I could have played out Necro-Elementalist as an attempt to basically game things, but I think it's kind of a poor time. Urius. Alright. What have we got now? I think it's gonna have to be an evolve of some sort, but what? Hell's Unleasher, I think, because it gives me a lot to work with. And we're gonna take the later damage because this right now, this will make my life easier. By the way, that's a setup for playing Necro Elementalist and evolving it into something. So I think I'm gonna lose this one, but I'm kind of okay with it. Baphomet, evolve something. I hope he evolves the Baphomet and trades off the Curse Brant. Because if that happens, then I get a pretty awesome turn. Nope. Unfortunately, this is much poorer for me. Okay. Alright. So, this is going to work. It's going to have to be trade. Soul Squash it. Excellent. Now we have to play out this, and then we want just more stuff on the board. I'm even going to evolve this 1/2 because it gets it clean. I take 0 more damage. And that means I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage on board. A surprise Curse Soldier for more. Cheers of joy, I've arrived. It's got to hit something, and whatever it hits doesn't really bother me. Fine. He gets a bonus one. But he's going to have a quick surprise.
My mouth's watering.
Mana inefficient, evolve inefficient, and yet undeniably the play.
Time for you to. I'll let you listen.
There's many ways I could have played that. That's the one I chose to do. Because right now, we've got a pretty clean, let's see, 10 damage. And that's still a full clear. I'd rather Phantom Howl. I don't care. I can Phantom Howl 3 more dudes, hit, clear that off, hit the last one to face, and hit him. Oh, right, I actually forgot. He damaged himself, therefore lethal. Well, that's disappointing. Perhaps I am simply the most aggro that has ever aggroed. But, yeah. So. Oh, and also, thank you for the follow, Chuvicello. Sorry, just got the notification.